Dr. Sivaram will present the offer of cleaning formulations.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be back here in Poland. I always, whenever I've come here, I've gone back with a lot of ideas, more motivated and excited. So it's the same this time also. It's fantastic to see all of you here, and I'm very motivated to speak to you about my experiences or our experiences in India in developing a range of cleaning products. Our company, Ecosystems and Technologies, is a licensee of SCD in India. Some of you may be wondering why I'm talking about being a licensee. I wear two hats. Sometimes part of my time I spend for SCD, helping SCD develop the business in Europe. And I'm also a licensee for SCD in India. So right now I'm speaking to you on behalf of being a licensee in India. So we are a licensee of SCD since April 2009. And we started our business by selling products or developing and selling products for the wastewater and waste treatment industry. And within a few months, we realized that it is not that easy to develop a large business being in that industry, because it was directly dependent on how many people we could deploy for supporting our customers, each of the customers in the wastewater or waste treatment industry. So we had to find other products to develop our business suited to the character of my organization or our organization. So it is by chance that we ended up developing these cleaning products. What happened was one of our customers was an automobile component factory, and we were taking care of their effluent treatment plant, mainly odor control and some slush problems. And in one of the discussions, the manager of the plant said, okay, you are taking care of some of my problems here. Do you have anything to solve the problem of grease in my shop floor? Because it was an automobile component industry, and there are a lot of grease which was left on the shop floor, which had to be cleaned on a daily basis. And they were using methods which were not actually permitted by the industry. They were using either kerosene or other kinds of solvents for removing grease. So we said, why not try ProKlean? And we went there and did a trial, and it worked reasonably well. And we were very happy. But the next day, the manager called us and said that the workers are objecting because there is a smell of beer in the shop floor now, after we started applying ProKlean. So they said this is not something we can use here. We need to look at some other methods or go back to using chemicals. That's when Chandra, my partner, and I sat down and started discussing what can be done to develop a product which works well, but at the same time it is a good fragrance, and it also has a color which is acceptable to the consumer. And that's the experience which led us to developing this range of ProKlean products. So that's a little bit of story I wanted to tell you. So we are talking about cleaning products. I thought maybe for a few minutes we can look at what is available now, what are people using for cleaning. And all of us know that cleaning products are really toxic. They contain very strong chemicals. The idea is to remove whatever is on the floor or surfaces to be cleaned, but at the same time kill all the microorganisms and leave it sterile. That is the approach of chemical cleaning products. But they do the so-called cleaning job, but they also create some side effects. Many times the surface which is cleaned is damaged. You can have corrosion on cleaning surfaces with long-term use of certain chemicals. Apart from that, cleaning products also lead to a lot of health issues. If you go into Google and type cleaning products, side effects of cleaning products, you will get a lot of research. Some of it is credible, some of it is not credible. But what is important is that regular exposure to chemical cleaning products leads to health issues. Many types of health issues, including liver damage, kidney damage, cancer, even sterility. The other issue with cleaning products is that when you use cleaning products, after the cleaning is over, the residues are going to be left into the drain, which eventually reaches the sewage treatment plant or the effluent treatment plant. And in many cases, they actually interfere with the performance of the effluent treatment plant or the sewage treatment plant. So that's another issue we are faced with when chemicals are used. So we ended up developing our own cleaning products. We named it ProKlean range of cleaning products. This is our brand which we are selling in India now and also being sold in other parts of the world, some parts of the world. The focus is that they are powerful cleaners because there is a perception with consumers that if it is a natural and green product, it is not as good as the chemicals. So we had to first focus on the performance being either equal to or better than the chemical cleaning products. And our formulation technology, the components we use in making the product eventually led to a formula which is far better than chemicals in many situations and equal to chemicals in some of the situations. What are these products? They are liquid formulations made with the SCD probiotic technology. It is made from the ProBiobalance Plus mother culture, but eventually it is formulated by adding certain other natural ingredients, which eventually gives the nice milky white color and a fragrance which is acceptable to the consumer. We have the ability to incorporate many different fragrances, starting with citrus, lavender, bergamot, or many others. The cleaning also, there is, as it was discussed in the presentations related to odor control and other mechanisms, there is an immediate cleaning effect because of the chemicals, biochemicals which are present in the product. And there is a long-term benefit because live microorganisms are still present in these products. So what are the features of this product? We talk about 4 or 5 different features when we talk to our customers. Number one, it is powerful cleaning. One reason why it cleans better than the chemical cleaning products is this product is able to take away the bottommost layer. If it is a floor, for example, if you're cleaning the floor, the bottommost layer normally is one of fats and grime, which holds the dirt together. So the chemical cleaning products is not able to remove that layer, because of which, this resoiling, or after cleaning is over, within a short period, dirt starts accumulating on that layer. Our product is able to dissolve that layer because of its fat dissolution properties, and because of which the cleaning is better, and resoiling is less often. It is non-hazardous because the very nature of our technology is safe, so it does not harm the users, especially in a country like India or many other countries. Cleaning is done mostly by the labor. The people who clean are not the people who are in the offices, for example. The laborers or the cleaning people are much more exposed to the chemicals which they use for cleaning. So the safety of these people are much more affected. So it is safe for them. It is also safe for pets and the environment. Deodorizing property. None of the chemical cleaning products have a deodorizing property. At best, they will have some perfume which will mask the odor. In our case, because of the nature of the technology, the probiotic technology we are using, it is able to deal with the odor-causing microorganisms and the source of odor. We had presentations by Julianne which explained to you how that is dealt with. The same character is present in this product. There are no side effects. There is no damage to the surface. There is no scaling. So it reduces the wear and tear of the surface on which cleaning is done. It is competitive. We have been able to price at a level where it is competing with chemicals in our market. I don't know whether it can be done in all markets all over the world, but definitely the pricing is at least close to the chemical cleaning products which are prevalent in the marketplace today. Additionally, when it is used for certain applications like in men's urinals, that's an important point. Men's urinals normally have blockage problems. These are created by uric acid salts depositing in the pipes and blocking the tubes. When they use our products, these blockages are actually existing blockages are removed, and the deposit, uric acid salt deposition, is prevented. So these are additional features of the product. Just a little bit on the formulation. When we started developing the formulation, we wanted to make sure that the ingredients used are all natural, so we can make a claim that it's an all natural product. So every ingredient which is present in this, starting with our mother culture, is all natural product. It has a soft milky white color, and fragrances which is required by the marketplace can be incorporated. Again, the fragrance is from a natural oil, therefore it is natural. We can formulate many different products with this technology, and we are extending beyond cleaning, as I'll be talking to you shortly about one of the products we recently introduced. We have 4 variants now in the marketplace in India. The first one is, we have named it Deep Impact. It is for cleaning floors and washrooms. We have a product called Shine, ProKlean Shine, for cleaning glass, tiles, and other polished surfaces. We have ProKlean Degrease, which is meant for degreasing applications in restaurants and homes and other places where grease needs to be removed. And our most recent introduction is ProKlean Fabric. This is a wash enhancer which can be used in washing machines and other washing applications to reduce the detergent consumption. I think this is an important feature because one of the presentations talked about algal blooms. The phosphates in the water actually come from the detergents. So if you reduce the detergent consumption, you are keeping the waterways cleaner compared to when you use more detergents. So these are the 4 products we have: Fabric, Shine, Deep Impact, and Degrease. I don't know whether I should spend more time on this. I'll straight away go to some pictures which will be more interesting for people here. This is a air-conditioned meat store where they sell meat products like chicken and other meat products. In a tropical country like India, where temperatures are very high, to dispense these products, new shops, an air-conditioned shop is used. But when it is an air-conditioned shop, when you dispense meat products, there can be very foul odor, especially if you start in the morning and buy, let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, that place is no longer very pleasant. So the customer, this particular customer, was finding it difficult to attract customers to come in and buy from him. They prefer to go to the local butcher because he's out in the open and there is no problem there. So he was having this difficulty, and he found us on the internet. He Googled and found for odor control SCD ProBiotics, and then he landed up with the telephone number of my colleague Chandra, and he called us and he talked to us about this problem. And eventually, after developing this product, we went to him, and he not only uses it for odor control, basically using it for cleaning applications. He found that it's a very nice product for cleaning even the surfaces where he's dispensing his meat. Once he has cut the meat into small pieces, you have this kind of a situation. So all they do is now spray and wipe with a sponge and then with a dry cloth, and they have a clean surface. Previously, they used to use a detergent basic wash solution. They have to then rinse it with water, and then they have to dry it. So here there is no water used. And even after cleaning with the dishwashing liquid, they found that the odor was still not gone. But when they use a product like ours, there is no water used and there is no odor. Another, the same shop, this is again an example, the tray where they dispense the meat, that's also just sprayed and wiped and cleaned. Very clean surface, no odor, no water used. Another example of cleaning a chimney. This is a regular chimney in a house. This is actually a picture from my house. This was left without cleaning for about 2 months. I told my wife, don't clean it for 2 months. I want to take some pictures. So it was left like that, and you just remove it. I cleaned half of it by just spraying the liquid and wiping with a small piece of cloth. You can see the difference in the uncleaned and the clean surface. So very easy to clean, very nice, good results. This is another example of cleaning a banquet vessel, where they had a banquet in a hotel and greasy cooking. And this kind of material, they found it very difficult to clean. The normal cleaning adopted in restaurants and hotels is they would put this kind of vessel into a caustic soda solution, hot caustic soda solution, leave it for a few hours, then take it out and scrub. That is a normal practice in most of the restaurants. But here, it was sprayed, left for 5 minutes, and then wiped with a scoring pad. And it cleans very nicely. Purposely, I asked him not to clean everything. I wanted you to see the difference of how it can be done. Obviously, if you spray once more and clean, it will become very clean. This example is a baking oven from a bakery. Again, you can see the amount of grease which is present in the door. It has just been opened and it's inside of the door. You just spray. You can see the white liquid there. And you clean it with, again, a scoring pad. You just wipe and remove it. So, very nice performance. This is the chimney. Again, very good cleaning. This picture was sent to me by one of my colleagues in SCD. This is Sanja's electric oven. So she used our product and she cleaned and she sent me these pictures to say very good. Finally, a picture of the stove top. This is a very common sight in most houses. So you just spray and wipe and it becomes nice and clean. So we have a range of cleaning products which are very well accepted. We have very good feedback from many parts of the world. It has been tested. It has been tested by in UK, in Australia, and of course SCD is marketing these products in their own brand in the US. Thank you very much for your patience.